Hello everyone, it is I, Ag43. I have risen from the dead. Mwahaha. Okay, I'm joking though. I'm not dead. Sorry, I'm not dead. But I am back. Hold on, let me get better lighting in here. I have like a flashlight app or something on here. Hold up, I should have one. Let me just check. I have it somewhere. Trying to find it on my phone so I can get to it. This might take me a while. It's a control center. I should have it somewhere. Hold on, give me a moment, I'll find it. There we go. After a few minutes of trying to find a light on here, trying to figure out the flashlight, I'm just gonna continue with what I have. So, where have I been? I feel really bad I haven't uploaded, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I want to jump right into this. The channel rebrand. What's new? What is that? Well, I will tell you. So you all know that the channel profile image has gone through a lot of changes over the years. The original one was just the green background, like the standard Google account with the white letter A. And the first main one was, of course, Blue Coridon, which I got back in 2023. And then the blue drawing of Jane Animations, which I did back in September of 2024. Well, after thinking about it for a while, I decided, you know what? Despite me kind of liking Jane Animations, it doesn't really fit kind of like the channel. Like, I wanted more originality in terms of what the profile image should be. So I drew it, like I did the last one. It's the Gotcha Gang, and yes, the poses are similar to Stars of Hope V2. I looked at the poses for Daddy Dear's girlfriend, boyfriend, and Pico to draw Drass, AG25 Rapalex, and AG43 in said stances. I used my mechanical pencils. And art pop markers to do it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yes, the background is the YouTube logo. And originally, I had a profile image made. Well, I drew it. It would not let me use it due to storage. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't mean storage. Apparently, there's like a certain size for the channel, for the banner. Because originally this is what the channel banner was supposed to be. You know, Jaden with the Gotcha Gang. But due to... Yeah, I think I'm good. But due to that, it also is increasingly annoying to try to fix. So it's Jaden because that's all I could fit. And the last part of the channel rebrand so far is I changed the channel name. Instead of it being the AG43 and AG25 and AG25 channel, it's now just the AG43 channel. That way it's easier to tell people about my channel name, and it rolls off the tongue a lot better. By the way, AG25 will still be included in my videos and stuff. I did not forget him. I just made it easier. And it was also thinking back to 2023 and how I felt in terms of videos, you know. I'm not sure if I uploaded every single day. I'm pretty sure I did. But the uploads were fluent. They were concurrent. I felt good about them. In fact, despite how my voice sounds, a lot of them might come off a little cringy now. There were a lot of good videos, like the Poet Sword one, the episode of Total Character Action, where I fell on my and hurt my leg, or even the Uno audio. And so I figured, why not change back? Don't worry, I'll still be the same person I am right now. But I want to kind of go back to that similar style of uploading. And so I didn't write it yet, but one of the videos for September 2025 will be picking up on a series I left off of back in 2023. That being I Read Investigators. If you don't know, Investigators is a book series created by John Patrick Green, starring two crocodilian detectives, Mango and Brash, behind the organization known as Suit, to stop bad guys and such. Their main foe was this guy called Crocodile. He was a crocodile who fell into like cracker coating and became like a cracker crocodile. You know, pretty obvious. And I started it back in 2023, but I only finished book 1 and Take the Plunge before ending on sort of a cliffhanger for 2 years. But don't worry. I hope the next episode isn't dangling off a hook. Yep. Off the Hook will be the 3rd book. Sorry, did not mean to make that wrong, but it will be the 3rd installment that I'll be reading. Sorry. But Alex, aren't there multiple Investigators books? You should keep up to date with the new ones. I'm reading the ones in order because it's easier that way. Currently, as of 2025, there have been 8 books released. Book 1, Take the Plunge, Off the Hook, Ants in Our Pants, Brave and Bolder, Heist and Seek, All Tied Up, which released in... I forgot when that released. As well as Class Action. The next book that will be out is called Investigators Case Files, which is releasing on the 9th of September. So who knows, I might do standalone book reviews of Investigators at some point. But that's coming out. And the thing is, it's not just the regular investigators books that exist. There's also a series called Agents of Suit, which have 4 books. There's the first one. Let me read them in order. There's the first one, From Badger to Worse, which released. Sorry. I'm trying to keep up to the date with the dates. Which released back in 2024. A Wild Ghost Chase, which I believe released. Which released this year. They do it at the beginning of every year. But Alex, you didn't go over all the books. You're missing one. What the hell are you talking about? Well, anonymous user, you are correct. Sorry. Well, you are correct. There is a 4th one. It's not officially out yet, but it's titled So Much Trouble. I believe this one is released. Oh yeah, it's releasing February 17th of 2026. But yeah, there's currently 8 books. Well, 11 counting the three spin-off books or Agents of Suit. There's gonna be 13 books as of this year and next year, and then 15, and 17, 19, and so on and so forth. But yeah. That would be the first. That's the first fully confirmed video of September. I also want to try to figure out what October is going to be, because there's this drawing trend called Objectober. You know, October object, where people do different drawing prompts of object shows. But that got me thinking. What about the channel, and in terms of videos? So it could be a few different ideas. It could either be half spooky videos, half object show videos. It just being on DeviantArt, or the drawing trend being on DeviantArt. Mainly just drawing videos for the whole month. Not object shows. Like the drawing thing could be on DeviantArt, but it could be half object show related stuff, half spooky stuff, or fully spooky stuff only. Or fully object only. But I'll figure it out. But if I did do it fully object only, I would include a lot of object show reactions, including either spooky content, well, except Teapot 9, since I did that in 2024. But it would also be, I guess, catching up on episode reactions I did not get to. Like a BFDI 12 one, which I had written down in a random schedule, or Teapot 15, which I never ended up getting to, as well as Teapot 19. So yeah, there's a few of those. I also would do 2 episodes of all my object shows. Those being... Oh yeah, I want to talk about that really quickly before I get into that. So what's currently going on with my object shows? If you don't know, the three current object shows that are running on my channel are Battle for the Object Space 2025, Battle for the Object Space 2024, Battle for Endless Seagraphs 2025, and Object Hospitality 2022. Object Hospitality's Season 1 ended in February of last year, and ends now in Season 2. While Battle for the Object Space is still in Season 1 along with Battle for Endless Seagraphs. Where is each series at? Well, Object Hospitality will have a 2-parter featuring 2 new characters. Battle for the Object Space will be on episode 3, featuring 4 new characters, and Battle for Endless Seagraphs will feature a ton of character remasters, and is at episode 2. I plan to have all of those episodes out this month, and if I were to continue it based on, how September would be, then October would have Object Optality Season 2 episodes 5 and 6, Battle for Endless Secrets would be episodes 4 and 5, I believe. Right, 4 and 5. And Battle for the Object Space would be episodes 5 and 6. With episode 7 being November and episode 8 being in December. With Battle for Endless Secrets, it would be episode 6 in November and episode 7 in December. And for Object Optality, it'd be episode 7 November and 8 in December. 887 or 788, if you will. But I will get to that. By the way, one of the new characters for Object Optality is a certain Zappa. Sorry. I'm your Zappa God. You cannot bite us. If that wasn't a clear hint as to who one of the new characters is, I don't know what else. I don't know what will. I don't know what else. But I'm really excited. There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited. I also want to get into some other stuff. Like, I'm planning on picking up Crossover Chaos, which was a drawing thing I did in my journal, which is a planned week for Versus Ag43. Basically, a ton of random characters. Blue Grasshopper will be separate from Blue Grasshopper from Endless Secrets. Other characters include Red Mungus, Monica, the Tiger Centipede, Doofenshmirtz for Doctor Doom, Syriac, and the Beast that Cuts the Meat. By the way, the mod date might be pushed further and further, so between 2026 and 2027. In terms of animation, I've started to get good at it, but I need to get better. I also would have to learn how to make music and code, and the art is pretty good, but I have to make actual sprites, which I need better work on. I didn't add the video on there, but it'll either be this month or next month. But I will have a video of all my voice impressions. Basically, a bunch of characters I can do. I'll list more in the video itself. But some I can do are Charles Calvin, Ultra M, half of the BFDI characters, Ed, Nettie, Rolf, Fleetway, Lord X, Majin, Xenophanes, Crazy Tails, Mr. Sega, Vector and SBO, and Sip a Spoon! Stay tuned, my friends, you're going to love it! But not only that, I didn't fully finish writing it because, well, I'm missing 3, 4, 6 dates I don't have filled, but I'll fill them in soon. But currently, I have planned, I'm going to do the Gotcha Gang episode 10, that is still going to come out. Tomorrow will be the Hot Cha Cha meme. I also have me going on my Pinterest, as well as Endless Secret. Oh yeah, Battle for Endless Secrets episode 2. If I manage to get Magnet and Dragon Fruits remasters by then, will be out on the 10th. I also have the Object Battle Royale, or Object Battle, which I've talked about before, well, mentally. As well as, oh yeah, 2 Gotcha Gangs episodes this month. One will be based on Uno. I'm also going to go over a video talking about why I hate One for Teapot, and explain the whole Crash Out stuff. Excuse me. As well as Object Optality Season 2 episodes 2 and 3 will be out on the 22nd and the 21st. That's because the week the episodes are premiering, I have to do my Regents retake. So, there won't be anything on the 18th. The 19th is the day of the Regents. I have the 20th down, but I don't have a video yet, and then 3 days afterward, it will be the two-part of Object Totality. I'm also going to talk about, like, my obsession with Jane animations, like, why was I focused on her, or what happened. Which, it will be an interesting video, I'm looking forward to talking about it. And I'm also going to be getting back into Pokemon, and I've started drawing some fan-made Pokemon in one of my sketchbooks. Which, you know what that means. I'm finishing the Kyura region. It's getting finished. And that's it. The 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 31st, the 17th, and the 20th. Well, I also have the 3rd, but the third left already. But that means, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 dates I have to fill in. But it'll be fun this month. I do want to try to lock in heavily for the regions, but I'll try my best when it comes to content. I also just want to think for a second about, like, what other stuff I want to talk about. Oh yes. Upload schedule. So this is what July's schedule was. It was I would talk about a video. It would be, sorry about that. So I was gonna talk about the OSC's problem with leaking, Gotcha Game episode 10, the voice impressions video, Ag43's and Ag5's roommate problem, which I did end up making a video over talking about my OSC art. Before I get to anything else, I want to talk about this. So yeah, the tour video. What exactly happened? Here's the thing. It's dead. Not that I'm never gonna do it. It's deleted. I deleted the video off my iPad due to storage, and because it wasn't processing on my iPad when it came to uploading, I had to delete it off of there too. But that means new room in terms of uploading, because I'll have my fiery lamp out. I'll have a picture of the BFDI poster. And I also have all the BFDI stickers and sketchbooks and stuff over here which I can show off. I still remember everything that happened at the tour. I met 5 wonderful fans. I got to meet one of the crew members or voice actors. I didn't get to ask a question. And I got a lot of good merch. So yeah, I still remember vividly everything that happened. And my opinion on the episodes. Oh yeah, since today is August 5th, I believe. Let me think. Yeah, today is August 5th. That also means that Season 4, Episode 2 of Inanimate Insanity is out. It was crazy. Jack tries to kill Test Tube. Oh yeah, and an interesting thing that I just remembered. Magnet's voice actor or voice actress is the same person who voices Ivy in Disventure Camp Carnival of Chaos. And yes, I will be making a video on Disventure Camp at some point. Whether it be a voice video or a Meet the Gotcha Gang thing. And yes, I do want to bring the Meet the Gotcha Gang back too. I want to bring back a lot of old projects. Something else I want to bring back is the verbally / cartoon beatbox battle stuff that I used to do. Do you remember that photo video I made towards the beginning of 2023 where I had a bunch of photos out? And it had the crazy train beatbox in the background? Yeah, I want to do more videos like that. And speaking of projects, there will be a Gotcha Gang or Ag43 fan movie. Movie. Coming out either late this year, but this is honestly when I think I'll get it out. Early to mid 2026. And it will be probably either centered on OG43 or the Gotcha Gang. In case you're wondering, episode 10 will pick up after the hypnosis episode. Despite what happened during it, none of the characters truly got hypnotized. So, or they got over their hypnosis. So, AG25, Raprolic Strass, AG43, all of them are good. Also, due to me not liking like that hypnosis stuff and feeling bad about it, I will not be featuring that in any other video. And even though I have the props, the hypnosis for Girlfriend, Jaden Animations, and Mr. Sis will be retired. But I don't think Mr. Sis is gone yet. He's not gone. He's actually coming back. Because I also plan on doing more content featuring him. As I also had a planned video, which was a sequel to the video where Mr. Sis gets flung into the ocean. Although I actually think I did do that video. Or, wait, did I do that video? I want to think. I feel like I didn't. I think it might have been in April, though. Yeah, let me check. Oh, I did make the Mr. Sis video. I don't think it was very good. I'm gonna be honest. Something about me, I've not, like, compared to the last few years, uploading's been, it's been weird. And I made a video talking about it multiple times. Like, 2020 is when I first started. 2021 I uploaded a little bit. 2022 I uploaded a little bit. 2023 is where I started to ramp it up. Then 2024 I had some videos. Or last year I had some videos, but I barely uploaded. This year, it's like a ghost town. It's like, I made posts and stuff, but it's like I felt like I didn't upload at all. January there was nothing. January there was nothing. February there was a little bit. March there was barely. March there was a little bit. February there was a little bit. April there was a little bit. May there was a little bit. June there was nothing. And most recently, last month, there was nothing. I only had one video. The tour video was supposed to be the second one, but then it got deleted. But yeah, there's only one video for July. It is the 8th month of the year. I don't think anyone's counting, but I'm redeemed for not uploading much. So, if not this month, September, October, November, December, potentially maybe this month. I want to redeem myself and get back into the swing of making content again. Because I also want to bring back some other stuff like the SpongeBob Bag Clip series, Stuffed Animal series, Total Toy Island, Total Character Action, Crocodile Sea Turtle and Centipede, Tukes and Rapper, because episode 11 will still be made. The short series, Adventures in the Taklamakan, which will get a threequel, which they won't be in the same location. There'll be some other stuff, including characters from after early last year, such as some of the Mario Madness characters, the Literature Club, and some other stuff. I also have a video about Monica, Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori meeting AG43, rapper Alex Drass, and AG25 coming either this year or next year. But yeah, I am back. It'll be like I never left. Sorry if I haven't been uploading much. I plan to change that. See you guys on the next upload. My name is AG43.
And we are Mario's Madness.
Okay, JK though. We are back!